What up, everybody? This your boy UTX Shaxbox Am, switching it up like I always do. Battlefield 3 Rush. You guys, you realize I just hijacked a tank. My homeboy Cold Marines was sitting there repairing it with his back turned. Try to repair it when you have someone inside, because someone like me might come up from the back and steal it. Whatever, guys. In this video, I'm going to be showing y'all how to use a tank on a map like Operation Firestorm, Offensive Attack on Rush. And every time I get a tank on this map, I kind of run the same little routes, same little spots, just to get the bomb sites planted, just to get enough support on there, just so my boys can plant it. And in this game, I was playing up against the PTFO. I had my homeboy KS Turner in this tank with me, most of the time anyways, and we were doing work throughout it without communication. The communication on my team was me and the fools I was going up against, so I was kind of eavesdropping, you know how I do. But I mean, you know, what I like to use the tank for, I like to use the tanks for a distraction, you know? Because no one's going to run up in front of a tank and try to defuse a bomb site, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people do that with it before they even try to take out the tank, because they might be able to swoop through the tank and defuse it. No, it's not going to happen all the time. But I mean, when I'm in a tank, I like to use the auto reloader. What else is the other thing called? The little shotgun shell. What's it called? Canister shell. And I like to use the thermal optics. And you know, like, my tank setup's been pretty good. It works out for me. And you guys see me running flanks. People never, like, I don't ever see people running flanks in tanks, man. Running flanks in tanks is so important. I mean, if you can get a tank right behind their spawn, like, randomly, that disrupts so much. It just screws up the other team. It just throws them off balance. Like, they're not in their comfort zone anymore. That's kind of the way I like to explain it. I mean, if you get a tank behind their spawn, you can just wreak havoc on them. You can get those bombs planted easily. Easily. I'm kind of slipping up here because I'm trying to ram the tank through the walls, and it's not really working out for me like that. But, no, nevertheless, my homeboy Turner, he gets in there eventually, and he plants the objective. I mean, the tanks are just so beefy, they can just take a whole bunch of hits. You fools know that. And, you know, just be annoying. Also, one thing I like to do with these tanks, especially if you have thermal scope, when a bomb site gets armed or a flag is being attacked or whatever, just drive it inside a building. Just drive the tank inside of a building. You can do a lot more damage, and it's more of a fear factor. Then again, your backside can be a little bit exposed if you're not looking in that general direction, but more than half the time, people are going to be right in front of you because they're rushing in to get that bomb site planted. You know what I'm saying? Just another good strategy for tanks. I think it works. So that's what I like to do. Again, you see me running flanks, and don't be afraid to waste time, you know. Just don't be afraid to take really long flanks. That's what I like to do, because, I mean, it surprises the enemy. Yeah, you'll get spotted sometimes, but then again, it's still a fear factor. That's one thing that I like to use with tanks. Just be intimidating, you know? Just try to get in there and try to be an unstoppable force. Again, you see me getting in right behind their spawn again. I shoot at that tank, I get a hit marker. I'm trying to decide if he's going to drive back or not, and he doesn't. I think he's just going to keep driving away. My homeboy Turner goes in to get the plant, and then he gets blown up by a claymore. So, you know, it's my job to blow up these claymores. And the good thing with what's it called, thermal sight, is that you can see claymores, anti-tank mines, and a whole bunch of other like explosive traps. C4. It's all really useful, so just use it to your advantage. See right there, there's this claymore on the ground now. I was able to blow it up so my homeboy wouldn't get smashed again. There's another claymore, and I think he shoots it this time. But I mean, if you're in a tank, man, just try to work together with your co-pilot, with your gunner, because the gunner is a pretty important role. Even in the third seat, man. If you're in the third seat of a tank, try to spot as many people out as possible. And the good thing with the third seat is it spins around faster. It spins around way faster than than the main turret and the main 50 cal that's on top of the tank. And whenever you bail out of a tank, you bail where you're aiming. So if you're in the third seat, here's what I like to do if I'm about to bail a tank. I switch to the third seat, spin around to the back behind the tank where there's no people at, where there's no people shooting me, and I like to repair myself and get back in. Anyway, this is your boy Shax, and I'm out.